To remain updated with the latest business news, click on the bell icon.
Work from home, work from anywhere, digital nomads, quarantine, staying indoors. These were all concepts we became very familiar with during the pandemic in the last 2 years. And we had a lot of problems, I kid you not. And a lot of us turned to technology for answers, dishwashers, washing machines, and stuff like that. And then if you opened your social media pages, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and your favorite influencers and celebrities, somehow, while they were quarantining or staying indoors, they always had this with them. And you thought to yourself, is this just a gimmick, or does it actually make your life a whole lot easier and a whole lot healthier indoors? That's why I unboxed the Dyson V12 Slim Laser Detect Vacuum Cleaner. Now, this is a first such launch in India, and you're seeing it exclusively on Tech Today, on Unbox Today. And no, this is not Thanos' arm. This is truly, well, a vacuum cleaner, a cordless vacuum cleaner, and one that's mighty good at doing what it promises, but at the particular price tag that it's being offered at, and the fact that you have so many modular replacements and modifications. And if you really are fancying all of this, well, then you're going to enjoy the next few minutes of this particular review, because we're asking a very key question about the Dyson V12 and any other such cordless vacuum cleaner. They're expensive. Are they worth it? Now, as amazing as this looks, well, this is the true showstopper, because when you want to reach those hard-to-reach surfaces, well, this is what makes your life a whole lot easier, and it truly makes things click. I'm saying click because if you think about how this works, it's all modular. Wherever you see these red buttons, that's essentially what makes this whole thing modular. Now, there's a whole lot of attachments if you saw the unboxing process, and these are for dusting and then for smaller things. And then, of course, this one, it bends in places that you can't always go, and you can do your regular cleaning with this, with the easier stuff. But what makes this special is none of these. What actually makes it special is one, this is the anti-hair tangle screw. So this is a special attachment which, if you put over here, becomes a whole lot easier when you want to actually clean floors and actually take, well, pieces of hair or fur. This looks at it without tangling them, and then it's very easy to clear it out as well. But this is not the real showstopper, right? This is how you unlock it. The showstopper, and why this is the first such launch in India with laser detect technology, is this a fluffy head. If you look at this has the same modular design with the buttons. And then here, obviously, is where all the cleaning takes place. You can put it on a carpet, you can put it on the floor, and I'm going to show that to you as well. But as soon as you flick this on, and that is when the magic happens, because it emits this sort of green laser. And there's a story behind why they did this, and we've been testing it out and we've been fascinated with the results. So what they've essentially done is Dyson has engineered this laser dust technology to ensure that your home can be deep cleaned. So what this laser dust detection technology does is it reveals the particles that you can't see with your naked eye, and it actually puts this laser into this fluffy cleaner head. So you can switch it on and just have a look at what it does to the floor. I mean, you look at some of the things we've actually scattered around the floor, and it's cleaning them effortlessly. Everything gets sucked up. And the coolest part about it is that it's giving me a real-time result on the LCD. They have, well, 3 modes. One is the eco mode, as you can see here. And then you click again on this button and it goes to the medium mode, which is slightly more wattage of energy. And then it goes to boost mode. This is a compact cleaner, but I think for a house, a 1 or 2 BHK, on one single charge, it does the job. It takes around 3 to 4 hours to charge this for a full charge. Once you're done with it, it's very easy. You flick this, and there you go. You can just drop it like that into the dustbin. You're done with it. You want to clean the filters as well, you can do it with a brush. Actually, this LCD screen tells you how much of time you have left, obviously 60 minutes, 70 minutes. And then in microns or units of the dust particles, less than 10, less than 60, less than 180, less than 500, different types of particles and germs actually picked up through the sensor. And this sensor is an acoustic piezo sensor. Now, how does this acoustic piezo sensor work? Well, I'll tell you that on Tech Today. Now, in simple words, what the sensor does is it is an intelligent cordless vacuum, and it's compact at that as well. As soon as it sucks in those particles of dirt, germs and dust, the piezo sensor automatically determines which type of particle was sucked in. And I don't know if you really want so many details, but you'll have a better idea in terms of how much it's cleaning and what it's actually cleaning. Now you run this bad boy in auto mode and it does all the work for you. It decides those modes and how much power or energy it needs to consume, because if it sees more quantities of dirt or some sort of particles, it's going to go into overdrive and obviously use a lot more energy. If it sees lesser amounts of it, well, then it tones it down and it goes into eco mode by itself. Now for me, that's a real moment of reckoning for smart home devices, because Dyson really has hit the sweet spot in terms of making something look so good with its design language, and honestly, it does the job. Now, if you're a germaphobe like me, then this sort of a boy toy should be your best friend. But the thing with this is, to befriend someone like this, you need a lot of money. 58,900 rupees is expensive for the Dyson V12. That said, Dyson study actually suggests that 70% people in urban India are actually willing to invest this sort of money in products like this. And frankly speaking, if you're living on your own or you're living in this sort of work from home sort of setup, and you don't want to rely on cleaners all the time, then this can actually help you. It's not just something for dusting, it does a lot more cleaning. And if you have young ones at home or pets, this guy can make your life a whole lot easier and healthier.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.